The global property market has experienced a massive shift in the last 3 to 5 years. For example, a place like Dubai is considered a top choice for property investments. But after the recent events, people are more cautious about investing there. Similarly, it was highly appealing to buy property in Portugal and Spain, but ever since Spain's wealth tax and Portugal's removal of the golden visa route, the demand has weakened significantly. In conclusion, the best country to buy a property is the one where the buyer receives the most in return. For example, countries that sweeten the deal with easy documentation and residency or direct citizenship paths for property buyers are better. Other than that, the best country for property investment should also offer minimal annual property taxes and limited wealth or inheritance tax. Strong demand and rental potential are equally crucial. Many of top leading nations listed in this video have shown significant price gains and healthy rental yields in recent years. These perks, combined with quality of life factors like safety, modern infrastructure, and scenic appeal, make these countries ideal for a future-proof investment, or just a holiday home and a retirement retreat. So with all that in mind, here are the best countries to invest in real estate for 2026. Number 12, Montenegro. Montenegro exudes some of the most spectacular natural scenery in Europe. From the rugged mountains to the serene beaches of Budva and Kotor, the country holds unparalleled diversity in landscapes. The median asking price for a 3-bedroom home in Montenegro ranges from $300,000 to $380,000 depending on the region. While apartments are cheaper, even sea-facing ones in its areas like Bar can cost under $150,000. Annual property taxes are very lenient, with average rate 0.25% to 1% of the property's assessed market. Other property taxes are also set low by the government. The main reason is to attract international investment. The government even grants a temporary residency to those who buy a property worth at least $180,000. Also bear in mind that it is an official candidate for European Union membership. And when it eventually joins the bloc, many analysts expect property values to receive a significant boost. Number 11, Grenada. A small island nation located in the Caribbean Sea, Grenada is renowned for its white sandy beaches, cascading waterfalls, and reputation as one of the safest Caribbean islands. Buying real estate here can unlock far more than just property ownership. Since the country launched its Citizenship by Investment program in 2013, its real estate market has grown tremendously. A wide variety of real estate inventory is showcased, from luxury estates to historic plantation homes. Prices also vary throughout the island, ranging from $150,000 to over $5 million. While to qualify for the Citizenship by Investment program, the minimum investment amount is $270,000 for government-approved projects. If the investor is not willing to buy a government-approved project, this barrier rises to $350,000 for a private property. When it comes to taxes, there is no inheritance, estate, or wealth taxes. Heirs can inherit assets locally and globally without facing tax liabilities, making it an advantageous jurisdiction for wealth preservation. On the downside, there is a one-time transfer tax charged at around 5 to 12% upon making the purchase. Number 10, Mauritius. Nestled in the Indian Ocean, the island nation of Mauritius attracts thousands every year. Since its independence, the island has gone through great strides, and has created a political framework that enables many opportunities for foreign investors. Property buyers benefit from no annual property taxes, and there is no capital gains tax on the resale of a property. What's more, there are no inheritance taxes for direct heirs, making it easier to pass on wealth. Moreover, investing in real estate can also secure permanent residency. A minimum investment of $375,000 in government-approved real estate project qualifies foreign investors for a residence permit. These schemes offer a range of properties, including luxury villas, apartments, and townhouses, often situated in secure communities with amenities like golf courses, marinas, and wellness centers. After acquiring the property, the spouse and children below the age of 24 are also granted a residence permit. Number 9, Costa Rica. It's no secret that Costa Rica is one of the most popular places in the world to buy a house. The country's natural beauty, stable government, and thriving economy are just a few reasons people are drawn to it. Furthermore, foreigners in Costa Rica have many rights, including opening bank accounts, earning rental income, and purchasing a property without necessarily becoming residents. Zoning laws are also easy to navigate. Many people invest in a remote tropical area with road access and build a cottage-like home, which can even be utilized as an Airbnb. Property buyers can also avail the country's golden visa, called the Inversionista program. To qualify for this, the property you buy must be worth at least $150,000. This single investment covers residency for the main applicant and his immediate family. Taxes are very low in Costa Rica. Upon purchase, there is only a 1.5% transfer tax, while the annual property tax is a mere 0.25%. Number 8, Turkey. Foreign investors own a big fraction of Turkey's total real estate, generally peaking at about 6.4% of total annual property sales. In the last 5 years or so, almost 150,000 properties were bought by foreigners. This sheer draw is due to the favorable climate, ease of buying, and the country's central location between Europe and Asia. Most internationals invest along the Mediterranean and Aegean coasts, mainly in resort towns of the Turkish Riviera, where quality one-bedroom flats can start from $80,000 to $120,000, while elegant homes with sea views hover around $240,000 to $300,000. Many investors rack up seaside flats here and turn them into Airbnb-style vacation rentals to generate passive revenue. Furthermore, under Turkey's Citizenship by Investment program, foreigners who purchase real estate worth at least $400,000 and hold it for a minimum of 3 years can qualify for direct Turkish citizenship. There is no annual wealth tax, and annual property taxes are very low, ranging from 0.1% to 0.6%, depending on the property's location and type. Number 7, the Dominican Republic. At only a 2-hour flight south of Miami, we often think of the Dominican Republic as a Caribbean paradise for luxurious beach vacations. But the country has much more on offer for foreign investors looking to buy property in the Caribbean. Its areas like Punta Cana, Santo Domingo, Las Terrenas, and Puerto Plata are perfect for owning a vacation rental property. Its local realtor website indicate that its median home price is in between $180,000 to $265,000. If you increase the budget to $300,000, you can get an apartment in a complexes or small gated community that provide 24/7 security services and amenities like swimming pool, gym, and tennis courts. A residency permit is also rewarded to the investor upon buying a property worth at least $200,000. Spouses and dependent children can be included in this investment scheme. After 52 years of holding the residency, you are even eligible for a citizenship and a second passport. All in all, the country's stable political environment, coupled with its burgeoning tourism and real estate sectors, creates a favorable landscape for investment. Number 6, Uruguay. Often described as the Switzerland of South America, Uruguay stands as one of South America's most stable, safe, and desirable destinations for both living and real estate investment. The documentation process and bureaucracy in Uruguay is one of the best, mainly because the corruption rate in the country are the lowest in the continent. Investors receive full title deeds, straightforward purchase procedures, and strong legal protections. The jewel of Uruguayan real estate is undoubtedly Punta del Este, a glamorous coastal city with median price for an apartment starting from $180,000, while ocean view condominiums and beachfront properties range between $250,000 and $600,000, depending on proximity and size. For buyers seeking more affordable option, the interior parts has many farmhouses, homesteads, and small cottages, starting from $80,000 to $150,000. Property taxes are also low, usually clocking between 0.5% to 1% annually. Number 5, Greece. In contrast to Portugal and Spain, where prices have climbed sharply in recent years, Greek property remains, on average, around 35% more affordable, giving investors greater upside while maintaining access to the European lifestyle. In addition to that, it still hosts a Golden Visa residency program, and there is no net wealth tax in place. Only a 3% transfer tax is levied upon purchase. Moreover, you can buy anywhere in Greece, be it on the island or the mainland. However, foreigners are prohibited from buying near the borders. Its regions of Peloponnese, Thrace, Thessaly, and Macedonia showcases the most affordable real estate inventory, with median price still being under the $250,000 mark. While in contrast, most of the Aegean and Ionian islands are known for their lavishly lifestyle, tourism, and glamour. Therefore, the real estate is priced significantly higher on the Greek islands. On the flip side, apartments are priced fairly all across Greece, even on the Greek island of Crete. A mid-sized 2-bedroom apartment can easily be acquired way under $150,000. Number 4, Albania. Albania is rapidly gaining ground as an attractive market for real estate investors. Stretching along the Mediterranean, properties on its coastal front give real value for money. Prices are cheap when compared to almost all parts of the European side of the Mediterranean. Its growing popularity among holidaymakers has also created strong demand for short-term vacation rentals. Infrastructure has improved dramatically. Roads, airports, and coastal developments are transforming the landscape. Many savvy investors speculate that properties on its shoreline will experience a massive increase in the coming years. As of the second quarter of 2026, the current median home price is set around $130,000 to $190,000 for a mid-sized house, while sea-facing apartments in Serende, Flore, and Dures start from $80,000 to $200,000. Number 3, Cyprus. The mild Mediterranean climate, high living standards, strategic location between 3 continents, crystal clear seawaters, and long stretches of blue flag beaches make Cyprus an ideal European country for buying a property. There is no annual property tax, no inheritance tax, and relatively low corporate taxes if you are investing through a company. Foreigners can obtain lifelong residency by purchasing a qualifying new build property worth at least 300,000 euros, which equates to 340,000 US dollars. Prices in Cyprus are pretty steep. Even mid-sized condos start from around 200,000, while freestanding villas near the ocean can easily reach $1 million. The best location to invest in a property in Cyprus depends on the intended purpose of use. For example, for investors interested in commercial properties should opt for Limassol, as it is a business city combining lots of jobs with the joy of living near the beach. Those searching for rental or holiday investments would probably invest in properties in Ayia Napa, Protaras, and Paphos, where millions of tourists flock every year to enjoy the beautiful sea and nightlife. Number 2, Panama. Year after year, more and more foreign investors and retirees choose to buy property in Panama. For the past decade, it has been recognized as one of the fastest-growing economies in the Central American region. The country's strategic location, good infrastructure, modern healthcare, and growing expat community add to its popularity. Its economy is tied to the US dollar, which eliminates currency conversion risks and simplifies financial planning. One of Panama's biggest advantages is its qualified investor program, which grants permanent residency to foreigners who invest at least $300,000 in real estate. After maintaining permanent residency for 5 years, investors become eligible to apply for Panamanian citizenship. There is no tax on foreign-sourced income, no inheritance tax, and no wealth tax. Annual property taxes are generally modest, with additional exemptions available for certain newly constructed residential properties. Number 1, St. Lucia. Beautiful beaches lined with palm trees, lush rainforests, the stunning Piton Mountains, waterfalls, and scenic harbors are just a few of the reasons why St. Lucia would make a great place to buy property in. It brings together the 4 things that matter most: easy documentation, an exceptionally favorable tax environment, strong tourism-driven rental demand, and a citizenship by investment program that continues to attract buyers from around the world. To qualify for its citizenship, a minimum $300,000 investment in real estate is mandatory. In return, the buyer receives a respected Caribbean passport with visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to more than 145 countries. The island imposes no capital gains tax, no inheritance tax, and no net wealth tax, allowing investors to preserve a greater share of their wealth over time. Combined with political stability, English as the official language, and a legal system based on English common law, it displays a level of certainty that international investors value the most.